Man, these folk got their hit his shit. No cap.
Temporary detours. Unexpected lessons. Temporary detours. Unlocking
Yo.
yourself. Temporary detours. The art of adaptation. Temporary detours. Resilience in the unexpected. Temporary detours. Mysteries of the mind. Temporary detours. Divine codes. Temporary detour. The language of energy. Temporary detour. Navigating career pivots. Temporary detours. Overcoming creative blocks. Temporary detours.
It's about to be a good one. The whole series, yo. Welcome to the first episode of the Temporary Detours podcast.
Welcome. It's getting lit.
Yeah. I'm the co-host, Titus.
And I go by Cubby the creator, or Cubby, whichever one, honestly.
Yeah, you can find me at Untamed Titus on all the platforms, Instagram, TikTok.
Yo.
Temporary Detours podcast on Instagram. And
Watch your smiling faces.
at Watch Smaller Faces is the clothing brand. Give me your Instagram, nigga.
Yeah. Instagram, it is Cubby the creator on all social platforms. So Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that, Cubby the creator. And yeah, that's what we on. We lit episode 1.
Episode 1. Niggas here, man. We've been trying to do this shit for some fucking years.
Been years.
Years
with
trying
the
to
last brand. We started trying with the last brand.
Yeah, started trying podcast with the last brand. We did episode 0, never made it to episode 1.
But it's all good.
No, it's all good. We here now, Temporary Detours. I'm gonna let Devontae go ahead and explain to y'all what Temporary Detours is.
Temporary Detours, to me, really, I feel like it is a way for us to showcase what those like athletes and people that was in that space of like being an athlete and being dedicated to it, going to college, but having to make that pivot to come into this creative space or the entrepreneur field. And it's not specifically about athletes, but more so just about people that have to make that pivot in life to make them adjustments, make those changes in their life to get to that next phase or that next point of elevation in their life. So for us, that's why we're creating it. We want to create a space for people to come and get that knowledge where we're giving them the guidance and the feedback that they need to go about their life and take those temporary detours and like be able to make it out. So that's really what it is. It's like a way for us to spread our knowledge and our wisdom and give it back to the community. That's how I view it. Really.
Yeah, that's how we try to do from a podcast anyway. Is just try to give value, as much value as we can. Shit. Like, if niggas got a chance to give value, I feel like we should give it.
1,000%.
Temporary Detours is like, it really just mean like, you know what I mean? Sometimes people make wrong turns and people just do wrong shit. You might have a setback or something else, something like that. But sometimes that setback like end up being the lesson that you needed to learn to make you the person that you is today.
Yeah.
So we just highlighting that. Might be some current events in the podcast. We're gonna have some guests, obviously. But we're really just freestyling this. We ain't got no script, no nothing. Just on top of our head, niggas just finna be talking, giving game, giving value, trying to be as authentic as possible and as real. Shit.
Yeah.
We finna see how long this podcast take us. We finna be moving this motherfucker. Like, taking this shit to the next level. And I feel like our end goal with this is to help the community at the end of the day, help our community, give people knowledge that they wasn't taught in school or by their parents, or, you know what I mean? Like, it took us a lot to learn the shit that we learned.
Yeah.
And mostly had to teach ourselves, you feel me?
This is a game. This is a wicked game. Like, everything misled. Like, a lot of the stuff that we not taught, we probably should know. So that's why we here. We finna get at sometimes it might hurt, but a lot of times it will feel good. But it's also that you gotta just open your mind to being aware that like none of this is coming from a bad place. It's more so just a space for us to make people aware of where they're living, like how they're the systems that they're living in, how to live within those like guidelines and also outside of them. So
Yeah. Nah, facts.
yeah.
And that's the main reason why we made Watch Us Smiling Faces, to bring
1,000%.
that awareness, you know what I mean? Like, watch for smiling faces. Like, it's deeper than just not trusting your closest friend. Like,
That surface level.
that surface is more like the system. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like, you gotta watch the system. The people that smile in your face ain't gonna give you the wrong information
Mislead you on purpose.
and mislead you. You know what I mean? Like, it's it's
For their
fucked up world.
benefit.
Shit is wicked.
It's like for their benefit. They mislead you on purpose. Watch you go down the wrong road just so that they can gain something from it. That's horrible. But
Yeah, we're gonna get
We're gonna go there.
We're gonna get to that on that
Eventually.
podcast. Just tune in, man. We
Yeah.
gonna be dropping some gems, dropping some knowledge. But first things first, next week,
May 17th.
May 17th, we will be in Houston, Texas for Houston Creators Market. Catch us there. We are there that Saturday, but we're gonna have some new merch. That green jacket finally coming out. People will be able to see it at Houston Creators Market.
First time.
Camo thermals, like the one I got on.
Green jacket,
Just a lot of new merch. We got some gloves coming, candles. We're gonna have a lot of everything out there. Excited to be out there, meet some new people.
for sure.
You know what I mean? Network.
And it'd be good to be back out there, really. Like, being back in that space, seeing people that we know from there and connecting with them. So, yeah, that'd be dope.
No, yeah. Catch us out there May 17th. I better be in that motherfucker. Shit. So, where we gonna go first? Watch Smiling Faces? Or we going event? We done did the Houston Creators Market. Shit.
We can start with, what's her name? Met Gala.
Met
Like you
Gala?
said. Yeah.
True. Met Gala just passed this Monday.
100%.
Who was
What
it?
was your take on it? What was your, or really we can start with, what was the nicest fit that you saw?
Fits. I mean, I ain't looked through everybody. I feel like every day I be seeing new people that was there.
Yeah.
But who I did fuck with the most, let me think. I know Tiana Taylor was fire.
Crazy. that's my number one. But
Nah, Tiana Taylor was fire.
she was crazy.
Damn, I can't even think of nobody else. Like, men-wise.
Janelle Monáe was crazy.
Of course, Janelle, yeah.
Crazy.
Now, her shit was crazy as fuck.
With she had the two piece. Take
Nah.
the little top piece off. That
Nah.
was crazy work.
No, yeah, she went stupid. Men-wise, though, who's top two men? I fuck with Stephon Diggs. His shit was hard.
He was nice.
Cool. That nigga had them heels on.
I don't know if we can go there yet. I don't know
Nigga
if I
too
can
tall,
do that.
bro. You can't be over 6'1" wearing heels. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't be running routes and putting on heels. I'm confused.
If that shit's over an inch, bro.
Yeah.
I
Platform, nice little, but
Platform cool, yeah. We not fashion niggas though. Don't take advice from us.
yeah.
But
we just
me just being over 6 feet, I couldn't do it. Like, I don't need to be that tall.
yeah.
I can't do it. I can understand somebody shorter.
100%.
But
Damn,
damn,
I'm with it too. If it pull off the look, and it's like I would do it, but it just got to be the right one. I would do like a tabby boot or something like that. That's cool.
Okay. The tabby boots is fine.
I would put on a tabby boot, bro.
Tabby boots is fine. Okay. I'll rock a tabby boot too. I was
That's
considering
hard.
buying one. But
Straight
then I
leg.
was thinking, like, the reason why I didn't, I was like, nigga,
A little too high.
my ass already tall, bro. I ain't trying to bring no extra attention to myself. Like, clanking down the motherfucking sidewalk.
6'4", the heels clacking.
For real. Like, What other nigga though? What other?
I like Pharrell fit. I like the. I'm gonna say I like the suit coat. That was different. All pearls, like that's next level.
Yeah, they said about 15,000 pearls.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. I don't know who at the time, but I applaud you for that one. Cause I know
his shit was hard too. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Somebody was hard as fuck. Now I feel like I'm missing.
I really haven't saw too many of them.
Too many men, yeah. But it was Black Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
Black Dandy vibe.
I did like that. It supported the black community.
Yeah.
Showed the culture. Let them know who really running stuff around here.
But what the fuck is the Met Gala? Do you know what the fuck the Met Gala is?
I don't. I had to look it up. I'm not gonna lie. This year is the year where I went on Google and looked it up. Like, oh, it's a fundraiser. But yeah, like, why does it exist?
A fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser where I think like a certain fashion committee or community or whatever, they come together and it's a fundraiser for them to raise money for this specific thing. So that's why everybody was talking about it, like, oh, they raised $31 million 4 times the last, but that is nuts. Like, what is it going to?
What the fuck?
What is it going
How much
to,
does that
bro?
shit cost? Like, how much revenue is they getting? Like, I know that shit costs.
100%. I think they
What
said
is the
like
revenue
tickets.
at the end of the, you know what I mean?
Tickets was it?
But some
supposed to be
people get
150.
invited, so you gotta, if you get invited, you paying.
What? Everybody's paying. They say the ticket is $150,000. A ticket. 75 to 150,000, bro, to get a ticket. I'm confused.
No. Well, hold on. We
Look
finna-
it up.
We finna look it up.
We gotta look it up.
All right, here we go.
We gotta introduce our dude too.
This my guy. He gonna be in the show.
Yeah.
We ain't put a name on it. The official ChatGPT name is Spruce, but I don't think I work with Spruce.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give him another name. We just ain't thought of it yet. But, yo, what is the Met Gala?
The Met Gala is an annual fundraising gala for the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute in New York City. It typically happens on the first Monday in May and marks the grand opening of the Costume Institute's annual fashion exhibit. Known for its star-studded guest list, the event is a major fashion moment where celebrities, designers, and artists showcase extravagant outfits that match the theme of that year's exhibition. It's often referred to as fashion's biggest night out.
How long has the Met Gala been happening and who created it?
Who created it?
The Met Gala has been happening since 1948.
Damn.
It was created by fashion publicist Eleanor Lambert as a way to raise money for the newly founded Costume Institute and to mark the opening of its annual exhibit. Over the decades, it has evolved into the iconic star-studded event we know today, becoming a key fixture in the fashion calendar.
Sounds a little pointless to me.
It sounds like a motherfucker.
Sound a little pointless.
These
to me.
motherfuckers that already got money trying to get more money.
Trying to get more money.
And then oh shit, let me cut you off, brother. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Like 1940s.
Rich people being greedy.
So
Greedier.
why is there so many black people in that motherfucker?
Come on, man. You know who run it. That's them the faces. People that didn't
Bro,
play their role. They got to show up to events like that. That's
like,
it's
is you
probably-
making any extra money pulling up to the Met Gala? That's my question.
probably publicity. I could see publicity. You got the
There's
whole
decent
world looking at it.
publicity, yeah.
But I could miss a Met Gala or two. At the point, the prices like that, bro. Crazy. I mean, if I got it, who knows? But the cause behind it is like, come on, bro. Where this money going? Where the money really going?
Let's ask. Where is the money going from the Met Gala?
The money raised from the Met Gala goes directly to the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute. It helps fund the Institute's exhibitions, acquisitions, and capital improvements, as well as future projects and special events. Essentially, it keeps the Costume Institute thriving and able to continue showcasing incredible fashion exhibitions year after year. Exactly. It's like a high-profile way to keep the Costume Institute at the cutting edge of fashion history and innovation.
Crazy,
While it might seem like a glamorous party for the elite, it genuinely supports the art and preservation of fashion. Plus, it gives us all those iconic looks and moments that fuel the fashion world for years.
No, that is very true.
That's true.
That is very true. So, I mean, yeah, we can't look at everything negatively. We do gotta definitely look at some shit positive.
1000%.
Nah, that's true. That's deep. It starts conversations, especially if you have that theme. Motherfuckers is talking about it for a whole week. You see us, we talking about it right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. We didn't even go.
So I guess they doing their job. I fuck with it. We need to make our own though. To donate to Watch Smaller Faces Foundation. God damn it.
We need something. Goddamn. Something we can goddamn come pull up over here. come do a donation over here.
What? We'll make some costumes for y'all quick.
Quick costumes.
300. How many millions? Let's ask, how much did they make this year? How much did the Met Gala make this year, 2025?
The 2025 Met Gala raised a record-breaking $31 million for the Costume Institute, surpassing the $26 million raised the previous year.
Bam! So they going up in each year. They went up $5 million.
$5 million.
1 year.
Every year is getting more popular.
I fuck with that though. That also just shows like longevity just trumps all. Like, this is a record-breaking year. Last year was a record-breaking year. Probably next year will be another record-breaking year.
100%.
And it's really only because they've been in business 50 plus years, 70.
They said what, 1948?
1940 something.
Yeah, that's longevity for a show.
For shit show. I think that we should make our own though.
That would be dope. Start here at House 1801.
Shit.
Hey,
Nah, for real.
quick with it. Pull up to House 1801. We're gonna put on a nice. We'll entertain you for sure. You're gonna have a great time.
Great time. They got them stairs. Didn't somebody fall off the motherfucking stairs? Who the fuck fell off them stairs in the Met Gala?
Horrible. That got be a
Akon or
long
something.
night, bro. That's a long night. You fall off the stairs. In one of your cleanest fits of the year. You land on the ground. Boy,
Jason Derulo. It was somebody.
I'm hurt.
I'm finna see who fell off the stairs in Met Gala. Oh, they said, yeah, it was Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo always doing something.
Well, that's what they say. I don't know, bro. You cannot trust everything you see on the internet.
Not no more. For sure.
Definitely.
They got
Definitely not. But
AI bot Instagram.
you can't even trust everything on
AI.
AI, just being real. We're going to give you this information with my nigga Spruce, but we also going to double check and double fact check. Everything you see online is not true. Message.
Very, very, very powerful message. Because people be on there like, this
Bro.
is factual. You see it. Bro, do you see the website under there?
Yeah. And look at the websites that's on Facebook. Don't get fooled. I don't know, man. I don't know what we doing. This is the first episode. Niggas just in this whole fucking talking, bro. We're gonna get better with this shit as time progresses.
Oh, 1000%.
Definitely gonna be giving value and just giving just our take on shit. I'm fucking with how it's going though.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm fucking with how it's
Jitters
going.
is gone. I feel like I'm cool now.
Cool, y'all niggas was sweating at the beginning of the podcast.
On my forehead, Sean. I felt it.
Whoa. Nah, yeah, niggas chilling now. Shit. We could end it here.
We could. But is there any more key things we need to tell them? We told them about the merch, green jacket, available now on watchforsmilingfaces.com.
Whoa, no. This podcast is sponsored
By Watch for Smiling Faces.
by watchforsmilingfaces.com.
Literally. I love that. That's how we do it.
This motherfucker sponsored by Watch My Faces.
Sponsored by.
And right now we should be showing the website and shit. You can cop some
Yep.
right now. Support the brand. This is how we keep the lights on this motherfucker, boy.
Hey,
So support the brand, support black businesses, and support
each other.
awareness. Like, that's what we pushing.
Yep.
Watch smiling faces. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the ones you call friends.
Mm-hmm.
Be aware of the people who try to downplay and condescend you. You know what I mean? Like,
Energies, frequencies, be aware of all that. Like, as much your energy and your peace and everything, like, it's so important to just know what's going on at all times.
at all times, you do not want to get blindsided. That's how niggas get left in the dirt. For real, nigga.
Talking about, where did it come from? Okay. Just hit a nigga. Boom.
Shovel dirt.
Yeah.
Like,
Be aware.
yeah.
Best advice we can give you right now. Be aware.
Nah, for real. I'd rather be caught with that awareness than without it.
Hey, that's more sometime, man. Stronger than a gun, goddamn. Catch before it happen.
Nah, yeah. You
And
missing
move
the whole,
around.
you missing a whole.
Hey,
What? Ain't nothing finna happen to you.
nothing happening. I'm moving like a god, a spirit. No one's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Cool.
End it. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. We finna figure out how we gonna end this shit, but that is the first episode of Temporary Detour
Detours.
Podcast. Next time we're gonna give y'all some more knowledge. We're gonna have some real topics. We're trying to get some structure.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all have any questions, opinions, fucking feedback, anything, you can email us, temporarydetourspodcast@gmail.com. We plan on building a community with this, so everybody can interact with each other. You'll know the first time when anything's going down. Yeah. Email us though, for sure. We're gonna talk back. We're gonna put y'all on the podcast. If y'all need advice, anything,
questions.
please send us that email. Yeah.
I think that's cool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And we out.
Out.